Have you ever noticed? Before you even say a single word, the other person has already started to read you. They're scanning your posture, your facial expression, your gestures, absorbing dozens of subtle signals in mere seconds. Because your body speaks first, and in dating, sometimes your body language is even more powerful than your words. Today, let's uncover how your body language creates a magnetic effect and discover which positions give you the upper hand when making a connection. Let's start with a simple fact. In the first 7 seconds of meeting someone, you've already made your first impression. It happens fast, sometimes almost instantly. Research shows that most of what we communicate in those crucial seconds comes not from what we say, but from how we carry ourselves. That means your body language, the way you stand, sit, gesture, and even breathe, can set the tone for everything that follows. Imagine this scenario. You walk into a room for a date, and your shoulders are slouched, your eyes fixed on the floor. Before you've even said hello, you've sent a message. I'm not confident. The other person picks up on it, often without even realizing. The vibe shifts. But what if instead you walk in standing tall, shoulders relaxed but back, eyes meeting theirs with a gentle smile? Instantly, you appear confident, open, and ready to connect. In just 2 seconds, everything feels different. This is the power of posture. Your posture is like the silent language of confidence. An open and upright stance signals to others, I'm here, I'm confident, I'm comfortable in myself. And it's something you can adjust in a heartbeat. Try it now. Pull your shoulders back, lift your chest just a bit, plant your feet firmly on the ground. Suddenly, you look and feel more self-assured. It's a small shift, but it makes a huge difference. Now let's talk about eye contact. In dating, your eyes say more than words ever could. Too much eye contact can feel intense, even intimidating. But avoid it completely, and you risk appearing uninterested or distracted. The sweet spot is gentle, warm eye contact, punctuated with natural breaks and a soft smile. When your eyes dart around the room as someone speaks, it sends a clear message, I'm not paying attention. But when you hold their gaze with kindness and openness, you say, I'm here, I'm listening, and I'm interested in you. Eye contact creates a sense of intimacy, even in those first moments. Body language researchers are clear. Open positions build attraction, while closed positions create distance. What does that mean? Picture yourself on a date. If you're sitting with your arms crossed, legs tightly crossed, and shoulders hunched, you're presenting a closed posture. It signals that you're shut off, maybe even defensive or uncomfortable. But if your hands are visible, your arms relaxed, and you lean in just slightly, you're sending the signals of openness and approachability. An open posture says, I'm listening, I'm open to connection. Even small shifts, uncrossing your arms, relaxing your hands, make you more inviting. Personal space is another crucial factor in dating body language. Get too close, and you risk overwhelming the other person. Stay too far, and you may seem distant or disinterested. The key is to respect boundaries while signaling interest. On a first date, leaning in too much across the table can feel suffocating. But leaning in just a little, at the right moment, maybe when the conversation gets more personal, can create a sense of intimacy. And sometimes, a light touch on the shoulder, offered with genuine warmth, can build connection in a way words cannot. It's not just big gestures that matter. Sometimes the tiniest movements make the biggest difference. Micro-expressions, those subtle changes in your facial expression, speak volumes. A slight smile, a gentle tilt of your head when listening, a small nod to show understanding. These little cues tell the other person, I'm with you, I feel what you're saying. Imagine someone telling you a story about their childhood, and you respond with a soft smile and a warm nod. You're saying, I care, I'm engaged. These small gestures build trust and empathy. Let's dive a bit deeper into posture. When you walk into a room, your overall stance sets the stage. Shoulders slumped forward signal insecurity or discomfort. Instead, think of your spine as a string being gently pulled upward, your shoulders relaxed and back, your feet planted evenly. This posture not only makes you feel more grounded, it's a universal signal of confidence and openness. In dating, people are drawn to those who project comfort in their own skin. Keep in mind that posture isn't just about standing. Sitting posture matters too. If you're on a date at a cafe, sitting slumped or folded into yourself radiates disinterest or nervousness. Instead, sit upright but relaxed, hands resting openly on the table or on your lap, facing your date. If you're comfortable enough, angle your body slightly toward them. This nonverbal cue says, "I'm engaged and you have my attention. Now, about those hands." We often underestimate how much our hands communicate. Fidgeting excessively, hiding your hands under the table, or keeping them clenched can make you seem anxious or closed off. Visible, relaxed hands signal openness and honesty. Gestures that accompany your words, open palms, subtle hand movements, help reinforce what you're saying and make the interaction more dynamic. Let's circle back to eye contact, one of the most powerful tools in your nonverbal arsenal. There's a balance to strike here, maintaining eye contact for a few seconds at a time, breaking it occasionally to avoid staring, creates warmth and trust. Studies show that people who use appropriate eye contact are seen as more trustworthy, attentive, and likable. Here's a tip. When you want to emphasize a point, hold eye contact just a second longer as you speak. Pair it with a gentle smile, and you'll amplify the impact of your words. But remember, eye contact isn't just about looking, it's about seeing. Show genuine interest by really noticing the other person's expressions, responses, and reactions. We've talked about open versus closed positions. Let's go deeper. Closed positions, arms crossed tightly, legs crossed away from the other person, body angled away, signal discomfort, defensiveness, or lack of engagement. Open positions, arms resting comfortably, legs uncrossed or crossed toward the other person, torso facing them, invite connection. These cues matter throughout your interaction, not just at the start. If you notice your date closing off, gently mirror more open gestures to invite them back into the conversation. Personal space is a dance. Everyone's comfort zone is unique, and it's important to read the other person's cues. If you're too close, you may trigger discomfort. If you're too far, you might seem indifferent. A good rule? Start with a neutral distance and adjust as your date responds. If they lean in, mirror it subtly. If they pull back, respect the space. A light touch on the shoulder, hand, or arm can be powerful if timed right. It should always feel natural and respectful, not forced. Let's talk about mirroring, a subtle technique that builds rapport. When you mirror someone's gestures, posture, or tone, you create nonverbal harmony. For instance, if your date leans in, you lean in slightly. If they use expressive hand gestures, you match their energy with your own. Mirroring isn't about copying, it's about synchronizing, showing you're attuned to the other person. This builds comfort and trust without a word. Micro-expressions and small gestures deserve extra attention. The human face is incredibly expressive. A fleeting smile, a raised eyebrow, a quick nod, all send instant signals. In dating, these micro-expressions show you're present and emotionally engaged. When someone shares something personal, a soft smile or an empathetic nod can be more powerful than any verbal response. Gestures like tilting your head slightly while listening, leaning forward when your date is speaking, or using expressive hands add warmth and interest to your presence. These small movements keep the conversation dynamic and show genuine interest. Now, let's address some common mistakes. Sometimes nervous energy leads to closed positions or fidgeting. You might find yourself crossing your arms unconsciously, tapping your foot, or avoiding eye contact when you're feeling anxious. The solution is simple. Pause, take a deep breath, and consciously open up your body. Relax your hands, plant your feet, and let your shoulders drop away from your ears. These adjustments shift your energy and make you more approachable. Another mistake is overcorrecting. Trying too hard to maintain eye contact, sitting rigidly upright, or using exaggerated gestures can feel unnatural. The key is balance. Find comfort in your own skin and let your body language flow naturally. Authenticity is magnetic. Let's talk about the power of smiling. A genuine smile is one of the most attractive signals you can send. It communicates warmth, friendliness, and openness. Smiling not only makes you seem more approachable, it also triggers positive feelings in both you and your date. It's contagious. When you smile, the other person is likely to smile back, creating instant rapport. But remember, authenticity matters. Forced or constant smiling can seem insincere. Let your smile reflect your emotions. Use it when you feel joy, amusement, or empathy. Paired with eye contact, a genuine smile is a powerful connector. Leaning in is another subtle signal. When you lean in slightly as your date speaks, you show engagement and interest. But lean in too much, and you risk invading personal space. The key is to match their energy. If they lean forward, you can respond in kind. If they pull back, give them space. Let's discuss posture and presence in group settings. If you're meeting your date in a social environment, your positioning matters even more. Standing tall with an open stance makes you visible and approachable. If you're sitting, angle your body toward your date and use open gestures to include them in the conversation. Avoid turning away, crossing your arms, or shrinking into yourself. These cues signal disinterest or discomfort. Your positioning relative to your date matters. Sitting side by side with an open body angle creates a sense of intimacy and shared experience. Facing each other directly can be intense, so a slight angle softens the interaction. In crowded settings, maintaining open posture and gentle eye contact helps you stand out and create connection. Let's talk about gestures and their impact. Open-handed gestures, gentle movements, and expressive faces help reinforce your words and show enthusiasm. If you're discussing something exciting, let your hands move naturally. If you're sharing something personal, soften your gestures and use gentle touch. Remember, your body language is always speaking, even when you're silent. The way you listen, react, and position yourself creates the atmosphere for connection. If you're nervous, your body might close off. If you're comfortable, your body opens up. The goal is self-awareness. Notice your own signals and adjust as needed. In summary, to be magnetic in dating, you don't need magic words. Your body is already speaking for you. Your posture, your eyes, your position, and those tiny gestures, they can make you more attractive than you realize. And the best part? It's all under your control. With a few simple adjustments, you can project confidence, warmth, and openness. Stand tall, make gentle eye contact, use open gestures, respect personal space, and let your micro-expressions show genuine interest. So, as you prepare for your next date, remember, your body language is your secret weapon. Practice these tips, notice your posture, and let your presence speak volumes. The next time you walk into a room, let your body send the message, I'm confident, I'm open, and I'm ready to connect. If this gave you a new perspective on body language, don't forget to subscribe. In the next videos, I'll share the hidden mistakes people make in flirting and the little behaviors that make a big difference. Join us. Let's grow together.